time has come to play some football at Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, we have an NFC fighting store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Now Murray on the play fake. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. 10 black, ready.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go. Ready.
2nd and 13. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, so there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Strike 2. Claude Ray.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Danny Gray to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Harrison.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 1st down here. They give up the gut to Benson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. When you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. Completes this one to Gray. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st down.
Now an inside give to Benson. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
Brings up second down at the Saints' 39-yard line.
From the 39. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Pierce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Murray to throw here on third. It's caught by Wilson. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43, cut.
Play action on first down. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints driving for a score and a halftime lead. Kamara now on first and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here's 2nd and 7. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Groupie to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Reed now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, the Saints got to it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
And they're on the 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, and that's their 1st. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Kyler to throw. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Final throw before the break. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's a gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
33, yellow. 6, mega. Cut.
Rattler to the air now. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
Come on, set, ready.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready, rep.
Throwing is Rattler. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete. Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, Starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And that scramble's going to pick him up a 1st down, but it looks like he might have had a little too much help. He got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Murray set up to throw. Here's a screen to Benson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Murray. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Murray. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
They go play action on 1st. Headed out right. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's good for us Saints.
Here we go, set.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints could push this. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Dortch now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray finds Benson out of the backfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Buying some time right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Running back sent in motion. Murray's going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Cardinals 15. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This, our last play of the quarter.
Come on, set. Black block. Cut.
We'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Cut. 6. Black. 95. Ready.
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. He eventually runs out of road here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run could be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
52 blue. Red. Cycle. Ready.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
32-yard line. A 10-yard gain.
Running for it, Kamara. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Murray here on 1st down. Gets this one to Harrison. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cardinals.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for two.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rattler setting the throw. Goes right downfield to Olave. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Good work so far. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane.
And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Cardinals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Kamara. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He's ready. Block 40. Ready.
They'll run with Kamara. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Rattler to the air now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cardinals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Benson's got it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Murray on 3rd down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Throwing again. Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. A lot of grass ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. Now, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Running left, this is Kamara. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. They're going to pass it here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So it's a win for the Saints. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0